If you're wondering, yes, I did watch some of the highlights from the Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels debate and how it just went sour. And so I was expecting somebody to finally call Corey Anton Daniels on his bullshit. Of course, it was a total piss-in match. And what's the name? Of course, he came. Of course, Anton came and stood his ground with his right wing conservative trolling bullshit that he does. How he just come of course, hold on. Corey Holcomb stood his ground on his TV show. On his show, asking how come he don't call Anton. How come he don't call the white man out like he does the black community? And then of course he didn't answer that. He said Corey said because you're not gonna do that because it'll upset your boss. And Anton I don't have a boss. And then he said I called out liberal white women. He said but you don't call out the white men, and so I'm gonna get to that, which he never did. Anton said, white liberal women are the worst thing that's happened to the society. But if you look at his content, he'll say that black people, he puts all the blame on black people, and he also did that when he tried to flip it on Corey, and he told Corey, "You suck the dick of the black community," and that's what really set things off. When you tell a straight man to suck dick, those are automatic fighting words. And then he got in Anton's face, like you see in this picture. He got in Anton's face, tell me I suck dick again. Tell me I suck dick again. And of course, I'll look at some of the comments from the other videos from the same video, and they say well, he already said it. You should have ran that fade. But if you from the hood and if you tell somebody something that's offensive and you tell them to say it again, if you say it one more time, that right there just set it off. And some people be like, well, he should have did it the first time around. But something yes and no. If you grew up in the hood, if you tell somebody to say it again and they say it again, it's on right then and there. Whether they say let's run a fade or not, it's on right then and there. Even though Anton offered to run a fade, but I don't think he gonna fight him fair. He wasn't gonna fight him. He gonna get his he probably would have threw some blows and then asked his security to jump in and aid him, because he had his security. Anton had his security there with him. Do you actually think if he offered to run a fade and Corey Holcomb agrees to it, he was going to fight him one-on-one? No. His what's the name would have jumped in and helped and came to his aid. But I think they both dropped the ball. They both made us look bad. This is a lose-lose for the community. This is a lose-lose for the culture right here. And of course, Anton, he went back and said, man, he'll give his side of the story. He'll talk about he was shaking. Dude was shaking when he was in his face like this. He his hand was shaking and vibrating. And talking about, man, he was shaking like a stripper, as if he was scared. Something. If you get into a confrontation and somebody starts shaking, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're scared. That doesn't necessarily mean you're scared. That could be your body. That could be your adrenaline riling up, and your body is prepared for what could happen. But you think if these two ain't gonna really throw bros, because both of them have a whole lot to lose. But I'll be honest with you, I was rooting for Corey. I was looking for somebody to call out Anton and his bull crap. Because that's just what he be doing. This black conservative BS that he be spewing, this anti-black venom he spews on a daily basis. I was really hoping somebody called him out on his crap. But apparently it didn't work that way. They both made the black community look bad. If you ask me, this was not a win for the black community, not at all. All right, that's all I got to say about this. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.